Fazia tempo que não faltava luz. Porra, vambora, né? Só ver onde é que vai voltar. Vamos ver onde é que a gente vai voltar. Se voltar antes, eu vou ficar muito feliz, mano. Ai, aí liga, aí liga. Tomara que volte antes, porque eu quero ver. Olha só que coisa linda. Ai, vamos lá. Será que eu mato de primeira agora? Acho que sim. Acho que eu mato ela de primeira. Sei bem. Excelente, excelente. Espera a vida, tá bom? Dá foge. Não! Esse tem que desviar.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
A paz das Valkyries está nas suas mãos. Ô, bicho difícil de matar, velho. Tinha que dar um troféu pra matar a primeira, né?
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Tá, você iniciou favor lendário. Valquírias corrompidas são criaturas poderosas encontradas nas profundezas das câmaras ocultas de Odin e outros reinos. Derrotá-las não é tarefa fácil e exige equipamentos poderosos. Encontre e derrote todas as Valquírias corrompidas para descobrir a verdade e obter recompensas lendárias. Lendária, elmo de cara. O elmo da Valquíria cara. Parte de seu espírito permanece ansioso para encontrar suas irmãs. Tarefa, hein? Talismã de reinos. Provoque uma distorção de reinos que causa lentidão temporária aos inimigos próximos. Prepare para amplo. É a mesma coisa. Para entrar direto. Provoca uma distorção. Level 6. Tá, aprimorar essa nave. Metal Asgardiano. Realmente precisam de 2 ataques pelo como. Asgardiano, mais um metal Asgardiano. Você é louco. Legal. Really nice. Quanto tempo pra recarregar? Não tem? Cadê? Mostre. A gente veio aqui só pra isso, né? A gente pode viajar no tempo aqui agora. Não? Vai. possível. Yes. Onde é essa cara? Acho que a gente vai conseguir sair por lá. Tá. Tá, a missão principal é aqui. Não? É aqui? Aqui é uma loja.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier. Nope, still kinked.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Fala,
The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible?
A gente não sabe
Não.
ainda.
I feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
Mandou a tru.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's vault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
Without interruptions. Vamos de base de areia.
Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Atrás da vida.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
Caralho, que da hora.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim town.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Caralho, que loucura, mano. Foda.
Where is this black?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it. Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Ai, meu Deus.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Solving problems with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
Ai, ai, quebra-cabeças.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Ah, esse gigante aqui.
Rather, a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Vamos. Ah, tá ali, escrito ali.
Ah, a ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
We can't leave here without the Black Room. Come on. We can do this.
Tá de pegadinha, mano. Ai, ai.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
No.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Aqui é pra pegar o baú só.
How'd you know that was there?
Experience.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for Father, though.
No, I will be fine.
Desativa isso aí, por favor.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Look at that!
Oh! Que? Olha.
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
Ele vai ver, não vai ter como. Caramba. Interesting. Eita, que vai ter um aqui, né? Não é possível, né? Uma de 4.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
So Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Ah!
Entendi mais ou menos já.
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Tem que ir pra cá agora, né? Pra lá.
Focus up!
Look, I just want to know the truth from now on, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
Ah. O baú tá ali, mano. Ah, mas onde é que tá as peças, mano? Aí que tá a bomba, mano. Não tá aqui. Ai, meu Deus. E aquele ali é pra upar alguma coisa, né? Ai, meu Deus. em cima não, só pra ver. Mas na hora que eu subi aqui eu não vi nada também. Não faz sentido estar aqui.
Look, there's the wind trap.
Ah, clever.
Acho que ativei o outro que não precisava. Já tava desativado no caso, eu acho. Ah lá. Exato, já tava desativado. Acho que agora eu caguei no pau, velho. O que que eu tô fazendo?
More small passages.
I know. You go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
Huh.
I thought those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Ah, o dragão pegando sol. E vai ter puzzle aqui. Interessante.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift. The rune stuff. Slower. What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy!
Oh,
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall!
But there are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts them. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy!
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
Left! The left! Middle!
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun, gotta get them in order.
The middle! Middle bar! The middle!
será que eu tô fazendo aqui?
Right! Middle, quickly!
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun. Think.
The right boy! Middle, quickly! Middle, quickly! Left! Middle bar! The left! Middle, quickly! The middle!
Não sei, não entendi.
Father, no! Father, no!
middle! The left!
Gotta get them in order.
Middle bar! Middle bar!
Que caramba.
Moon on the left, sun on the right. Midgard in the middle.
Middle bar! Pull the right! Left!
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun. Think. Did it!
Ah, se tu não prestou atenção.
Well, I can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Boy, you have to stop that chain!
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
A knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The ring's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Frey's protection ring. It rubbed off! What should we do?
We keep going.
I think you got him.
Keep it up!
Good show!
Onde é que tá o último?
got it.
Agora vai vir os dois gigantes que estão congelados ali, obviamente.
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Dream.
Um baú lá.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
Eita!
But no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball? Back up.
R1 mais L2. Agora a gente tem 2 completos. Abri o baú, abri um baú, abri. Deve estar aqui, não sei se punho pesado de proteção. Pomo de lâminas. Esse aqui é level 6. Não é possível. Tem que estar aqui. De novo, vai. Vou entrar na cápsula agora. Ali, ó. Sabia, mano. Upa a vida, upa a fúria, please. Nossa, upa a vida. Meu Deus. Pô, acho que eu perdi algum de fúria, mano. Vou passar por aqui? Não. Agora a gente pode meter o pé. I guess. Cara, olha. O que vai ter aqui? Meter o pé. A gente tem que subir agora.
You're...
Opa. Mudou.
We're so close to the end.
Sit. Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Chapou o melão.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there?
It's just... you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Não é bem assim.
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Huh? Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready?
Ready.
Come.
Calma.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Tá, mano, agora. Agora é a hora, véi. Now it's time, bro. Agora nós vamos fazer essas missões aqui, ó. Só missão secundária, mano. Será que eu vindo pra cá eu consigo, velho? Tem que vir pra cá, ó. Vamos viajar de... Eu não tô afim de ficar andando, vai. O que a gente pode fazer aqui?
Hey, look who's back up and about. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine?
Pomo da lâmina, a gente pode melhorar. Se não tá usando esse aqui, não precisa melhorar aí.
Blades is gonna sing now.
Mais uma melhoria.
Make you something?
Aumente o dano de flechas disponíveis e disponibilize novas habilidades de arco.
Keep an eye on that big guy, alright? What'd you forget?
Não tô usando. Ó, posso melhorar esse aqui que eu tô usando. Esse aqui... Posso começar a usar esse aqui. Esse pomo, é o pomo do machado, né? Eu vou melhorar esse aqui e vou botar esse aqui. Chance muito baixa de ativar o benefício que concede uma barreira protetora para mim, dando um ataque acertado com o machado. Abate esse machado concedem, tá? Vale mais a pena esse aqui.
Careful! And you could cut yourself just looking at that thing.
Silver por um aço sólido. Artefatos.
Good to see you sweating the details. Good stuff. Junior?
Vou fazer uma armadura pra ele. Armadura de Atreus. Disparos precisos, inimigos no ar concedem mais dano. Durante disparos rápidos, a última flecha causa mais dano. Pô, isso aqui tem que comprar, é muito difícil de achar um traje pra ele, né? Confeccionar.
Yeah, you're ready for a rumble.
Mais brabo, vai. Equipa já. Assistência de pedra de saúde. Às vezes Atreus pode encontrar pedras de saúde enquanto o Kratos estiver ferido. Legal também. Isso aqui gasta muito, né, pra forjar, né? Olha lá, 60 mil. Silver.
What else? Well, see you
Cadê o que eu ia equipar?
next time you need some.
É o pomo do machado, né? Pomo. Esse aqui, Valonhar, né? Você tem esse aqui também. Esse aqui dá mais sorte, diminui defesa e aumenta a rúnica, diminui o ataque. Mas esse aqui, né? Então, esse aqui é mais legal, ó. Chance muito baixa, mas é hora de ativo e previne dano. Bônus adicional. Adiciona uma série de bombas de fragmentação ao finalizador de combate pesado por causa do dano de fogo. Requer único 175 e 125. Eu tô com 100 de único. Fazer as missões secundárias. Já consigo vir aqui. Tá, vamos nascer aqui. Portal inferior da bruxa. Bora pra lá.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
So Mimir, seem like maybe you know Brockenson.
Or the Huldra brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they liked yours.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
Contos de Mimir. Brook e Sid fizeram o martelo de Thor, Mjolnir. Eles conquistaram uma reputação, mas parece que não conseguem superar isso. Legal. Tá, vamos subir agora o Gente, pior lugar, mano.
Look, don't be mad.
A gente tá aqui, dá pra subir. Tenta vir pra cá.
But I've seen those blades of yours before. They were under the house when I was hiding. Is that why you never let me down there? Where did they come from?
They are my burden, from a life that is behind me.
Well, they're in my life too, and I'd like to hear that story.
Those days are dead. To relive them is needless.
How can it be needless if it's the truth?
One day, you will understand.
I'll take your word for it.
Mano. Pô, agora é mó trampo pra pegar aquela de novo, né, mano? Tá lá do outro lado. Ah, e aí será só atravessar aqui, ó, essa porta. Ah, será, mano? Ah, eu não quero acreditar nisso.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
Coisa pra explorar aqui. Here. Onde que a gente vai ver isso aqui, será? Pra onde? Que chega, será? Entendi. Já entendi. Já entendi. Tirar pro outro lado, aí sobe a corrente, pum, e ativa ela lá em cima. Pra fazer o baú voltar a funcionar. E aqui. Esse baú aqui primeiro. Aí esse vai upar a fúria, provavelmente. Quase 100% de certeza. Faz tempo que a gente não pega de fúria. Aí já tem que pegar uma maçã também. Mas é, obviamente é isso. Ó. pera. Então é isso aqui então. Entendi. Ok. É isso. That's it. Espera aí, nem vi o símbolo. Vamos. É um B pra direita e um B deitado. B pra direita e um B deitado. Ao contrário. Só que está ao contrário. Tá, esse B assim. E o B ao contrário. É, eu acho que...
Atreus, follow me.
Maçã, boa vida. Vida no máximo, ganhei troféu de prata. Prata no máximo. Troféuzinho de plata, plata. Esse rolê aqui é só pra isso, provavelmente. Tá, aqui a gente sai do... Certo. Ah, a gente entrou aqui lá no início do jogo. Tá, é lá por trás, aqui pela direita. Não, peraí, eu vim daqui. É, mano, é aquela porta, velho. Oh, será que é aquela porta lá embaixo, né? É lá mesmo. Esse local é só pra fazer isso, não dá nem pra entrar. Deixa eu ver. E nem aqui, será? Tá 100% esse vale aqui. É, mano, é pela porta, velho. Porque indica aqui, ó. Ou essa área aqui que eu não sei. Tá desconhecida, mas porra. Vou fazer o rolê lá, velho. Deixa eu pegar a luz, pá. Vendo o que dá. Vai ser demoradinho, mas... Olha lá. Se não for isso, não sei. Pô, isso aqui é só pra pegar isso mesmo.
Which way? Hang on. Come here. You called Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're dwarves, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Whatever. So what do you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye. It ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find him with Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Tá, aqui a gente pega barco. Será que a gente consegue...
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't. Ah.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Essa área pra explorar.
What's that down there? Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Vambora. %. Tô ouvindo como lá. Verde.
decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Então tá, né? Vamos lá.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go. Abrir uma tela. Peraí, não tem nada pra melhorar.
The work it is. Something for the boy?
Nada de pintor, não.
Suit yourself.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Esse é o lugar certo. Se esse cara coloca o rato só de troll, mano. Easy though.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew, that he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
He did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
Nicely done.
Consigo movimentar isso aqui? Nope. Esse aqui também não. Pera aí. Só pra isso mesmo. Ih, caralho. Ah, dá pra descer aqui, ó. Pra vir.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how. Ixi, não acredito. Tá, a missão é pra cá. Ué, ah, aqui é pra subir no... Sabia, mano. Mapa, faz um mapa. Sabe?
Boy, over here.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Pô, isso aqui depois tem que entender direito como é que funciona, mano. Vários mapas de tesouro eu tô já. Ah. Ah, por que eu não desci ali pelo bagulho? Eu só desci ali, mano.
A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Deixa aqui e lá, ó. Meu Deus.
Good. Keep it up.
Need more time.
Procure o martelo de Andvar.
Ready.
Ué. Esse aqui tá mais fraco.
We are done here.
Ele tava mais fraco, ele não tava dando uns combos de ataque.
A dead soul. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
A gente vai ter que matar esse devorador de almas, ok. Tem problema, a gente mata. Ah, eles não estão alinhados, então não é daqui. Acho que a gente cria uma ponte ali, ó. Sei lá, eu vou pular dali. Tá, Missão segue para outro lado. Aqui tá alinhada.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Ah, pô, foi mal, mas... Desculpa, mas... Eu sou garotinhos.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Ó, isso aqui é interessante. 25 de resistência, 5 de resistência. Qualquer efeito ou de condição do gelo, fogo, cegueira, atordoamento e veneno. Encantamento. Onde é que é esses encantamentos mesmo? Ah, é aqui no caso, né? Esse aqui é bom, mano. A armadilha vão estar aqui. Look at that. Não tem mais nada em cima lá.
Says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking earth.
Eita, esse aí é bruto, hein?
A tough fight.
Proteção de Aiger. De uma pequena zona defensiva aqui para a interrupção dos ataques de curtos. Mas aí é level 3, só que ele muda.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Extrair a arma de um ancestral e domesticá-lo como um animal de carga foi incrivelmente fácil. Ele obedecia a qualquer comando e parecia não ter livre-arbítrio, senso de autopreservação, nem mesmo fome. Bom, não até transformar o pobre leite em cinzas. Não restou nem a alma dele. A falta da própria alma deve levá-los a imolar almas alheias. Devoradores de almas são uma abominação. Vários foram enviados de Muspelheim a pedido de Surt. Estremeço só de pensar no que ele vai usá-los. Outro foi para Motosignir em não sei do que, Kunosgareth. O imbecil pode morrer queimado, não me importo. Minha preocupação imediata são os anões nas minas de Von Londer Riso. Para que não seja tarde demais para corrigir o erro. Andevar. Tá aí. Cagou no pau. Daí.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
A gente voltou aqui. A gente precisa tentar matar o gigante, né, mano? Vamos lá matar o gigante, vai. Devorador de almas. Vamos ver se ele ativa, velho. Senão eu vou perder tempo só. Mas, vamos lá. Vamos lá, vai. Vai duplar alguma coisa interessante. Vamos lá. A gente tá pertinho. Ali, ó. Tá aqui. A gente pode matar ele e seguir reto. Ele não tá aqui mais? Onde tirou ele? Ele tá morto. Olha ali que eu não tinha visto. mais Valkyries, é a missão secundária. Casa de família, né? Rook. E esse aqui do Fortaleza. Tá de boa.
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Ficamos com o anel. Alma de Endeavor.
Kid's a bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it. Let's get you squared away, then. What'll it be, Shorty? What else? Maybe next time. Okay, what's good? Sorry you wasted my time.
Onde é que é a outra missão do... Ixi, a outra missão é aqui, ó. Tem que vir por aqui, provavelmente. Ó, tem uma entrada aqui. Tá, vamos dar o TP. TP pra cá, ó. Vamos dar TP pra cá, que daí a gente já pega os ossos aqui. Já pega os outros ossos.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Como? A serpente do mundo já enfrentou Thor no Ragnarok e voltou no tempo para o nosso presente. Ou então... Que...
another name. Deirdre.
Another Valkyrie? That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Tá. Será que ela sai aqui? Vamos lá. Aí estamos.
Didn't even break a sweat.
De boa. Vou travar o Kira. Meu machado tá no máximo. Aqui também, ó, só falta isso aqui. Sério que eu desse do lado errado, mano? Eu desse do lado errado. Wait, the fuck, man? Ué. Tá no alto.
Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Rhea did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Não, deixa isso aqui pra lá, velho. Não perdi meu tempo.
Trusting the spirit to keep its word.
Acho que é aqui, hein? Será? Ou é aqui, ou é aqui. Não, mas essa trilha aqui vai pra outro lugar. Deve ser aqui, mano.
Foolish boy.
But if there's even a chance. Don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but... to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
É aqui mesmo. Não, por aqui eu tô maluco.
Both are free.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor, but his judgment was swift and brutal.
Mais missão. Mais missão secundária. Tem mais ossos aqui dentro. Depois eu tenho que voltar e vir aqui. E ver o que rola aqui. Talvez vindo nessa trilha aqui.
Glad I'm on your side.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Great.
Opa. Opa, opa, opa. Ouvi, hein?
Govig's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Ai, meu Deus. Onde, mano? Meu amigo. Que loucura. Foi pior que dá pra descer por cima, mas tem um pouco pra pegar lá embaixo. Mas é que Silver Spa, né, mano? Ai, cara. Olha aí, mais um. Mano, muita coisa pra pegar, velho. Explorar, você é louco, velho. Muito lugar. Esse lago aqui foi feito pra isso. Só exploração, mano. Full exploração. Fazer o caminho que todo mundo faria, velho. Ah, acho que daqui daria pra ver, ó. Esse lá. Ah, a gente já veio aqui. A gente veio aqui faz tempo. Umas paradas. São dois. Caralho, não dá pra ficar não. Bem tancado. Conexão. Calma, assim. Nada demais. Só tá
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
mais uma gota.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. What I can can just tell you this story later.
Ruínas ancestrais. E eu tô miado. Oba.
Boy, over here.
Sir. Another map. That will find something useful here.
Time,
Not ready. This weak spot's open. I'm ready.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Porra, esse cara é chato, hein, mano. Ele é chato, hein.
Thought they almost had us.
Aumenta 30%. Mais uns ossos aqui.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. Never mind. Let's just go return the bones.
Cifras de Nina High.
I wonder why Goofy's bones are all over the place.
A gente pode voltar ali e fazer essa parada ou...
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. And we'll just stop there for now.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all. What speaks to you? Oh, we can't forget you.
Opa.
Don't forget to wash your hands. Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
So, I heard you and Brock are kind of famous.
Well, you're half right. Whatever did you hear?
That you made Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yes, we did do that. It was a legendary run. Gods and kings knew our brand. We really did make quite a team.
So what happened?
Oh, well, that's a long story.
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
What's that?
Ali, ó.
Okay, here we go.
It is over.
Descer.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Cinzas inextrocáveis. Fogo de configuração que não apaga. Usado para aprimorar bombas e efeitos. Seja concluído. Participação no loop. Peguei um bagulho que era do tesouro. Nem sabia. Consegui ganhar dinheiro pra caralho. Tem bastante X-Silver. Participação nos grupos. Ali a roda gigante.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Ali era pra ler.
This is good to know.
Conhecido a história brutal dessas terras antes do grande dilúvio, antes da desolação. Homens viviam tranquilamente em Midgard. Os mortos continuavam mortos. Draug eram raridades. E o uso de magia Sailor era considerado vergonhoso. Os Farmer seguem costumes antigos. O valor de um homem é medido por sua habilidade com a espada. A força é nossa maior virtude. Essas terras são inclementes. Não é um lugar para fracos. Os fortes prosperarão em vida e na morte farão parte da não sei do que em Valhalla. Os fracos sofrerão uma existência precária, juntando-se aos demais indignos nas profundezas de Helheim. Assim é o ciclo da vida até que chegue o Ragnarok. Que horror, eles parecem tão amigáveis quando um bando de wolvers. Tá pertinho já.
Hey, check this out.
Só deu a volta. Vamos descer aqui. Não, não. Mais um poma por aqui. Bagulho pra tirar que é o cacete, mano. Que isso, quanta coisa. Silver então é infinito, mano. E essas caixas tudo de Silver, né? Olha ele ali. Não, não é. Olha lá onde ele tá, meu parceiro. Acho que só indo na beirada ali, né? Pra pegar.
I think this is something.
Eu
What happened over there?
Eu desço ali. Ah, esse cara morto aí. Todo mundo morto. Vai ter um confronto.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes.
Ah,
They
você
used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
A gente conseguiu a parada? Olha só.
Here we go!
Esse tá bruto, tá? Olha, ele tá dando sequência. Por aqui. Manopla de eras estilhaçada. Uma relíquia antiga de real considera brasileiros para ser bandida inteira. Fragmentos de sua força jazem espalhados pelos reinos. Manopla de eras estilhaçada. Uma relíquia considerada poderosa de fragmentos. Tá. O que ela dá? Nada de bom.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it.
Well, lad, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object. Impressive!
Look here.
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow. This goes on and on. Father, forgive me. Filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Dá pra entrar com o barco só pra pegar aquele ouro ali.
Now where do we go from here?
É o barco. Passar reto ali.
What's that down there?
Então, mano. Pelo jeito. Tem que voltar ali pra desvendar essa porra, né? foi... Não, esse aqui é o...
Now where do we go from here?
Here. Boy.
One of those maps.
Can you read it?
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Valeu a pena voltar. Fazer isso ia dando mole, achei que não ia dar certo. Vacilo, velho. Meu Deus. Voltou, deixa pra trás. Só pra pegar 4.000 Exterior, vai tomar no cu. XP. Se eu não vou lá, não vale a pena. Que já é 9h40, mano. Mais 20 minutos.
What's that down there? So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the Giant Kings?
He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they
You didn't happen to
trusted Tyr.
find the whetstone,
Well, I
did you?
can just tell you the story later.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Punho de...
I can't wait to test out the...
Adicionar.
New whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said. I didn't ask for it back. Okay, come back when you need something.
Aqui não tem nada pra pôr, só... O que tem pra pôr coisa é tratamentos, é esse bagulho aqui.
I guess. A gente vem aqui primeiro. Pronto, é só vir aqui, né? Entregar a parada. Só vim aqui entregar a parada deles. Favores. Procure mais valquírias. Viagem imortais. Mate os derivados de exploração. O tempo cura tudo. Diga ao espírito com seu filho maior. Ah, tá, vou usar assim. Primeiro aqui.
So what happened when Tyr brought Odin to Jotunheim?
Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Should we dock on this beach?
um espírito libertado, eu acho.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Erni buka bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagnav.
And reunite us?
Indauder!
Okay, you're right.
É, mais uma parada do grupo.
Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well.
Um espírito me convenceu de que Gul, uma bruxa poderosa que foi morta há muito tempo, poderia nos reunir com a mamãe. Papai não acreditou, eu devia ter feito mesmo, mas pela chance de reencontrar a mamãe, valia a pena tentar, não é? Depois de colhermos todos os ossos dela, Gulveig ressuscitou e disse que nos reuniria na morte. Então nos atacou. Nós a matamos, claro. Fiquei bem chateado comigo mesmo. Como acreditei em uma mentira tão óbvia. Mas o papai disse para aprender com isso. E é o que eu vou fazer. Chega de confiar em espíritos.
But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Deixa eu ver. Tinha uma parada de matar os espíritos. Cadê? Confrontos na fenda do reino. Tem só mais um item que a gente não descobriu. Pelo menos aqui. Corvos abatidos nesse vale. Tem, em Midgard tem 43. Lojas encontradas 12 de 13. Então tá suave. Provavelmente falta uma loja. Talvez por aqui. A área mais cinza do mapa. I don't know. A gente matou uma Valkyria já. Cadê a parada dos Gulveig? Cadê? Use a mesa dos reinos para viajar para Muspelheim. Isso aqui é liberação de reinos. Complete a cifra linguística de música. Tem que ir para esses reinos aqui pra cifras de nível reencontradas 2 de 4. Esses fragmentos de discos. O tempo cura tudo. Diga ao espírito. Tarará. Viagem mortal. Mate os elivagos da tripulação do capitão. Tá, vamos. Aqui, ó. Eu tenho um portal aqui, né? Cadê? Tá piscando. Where? Meu Deus, é aqui? Volte ao depósito de Fafnir. Como é que entra aqui mesmo? Acho que por aqui, né? Eu acho que é por aqui. É, tenho quase certeza que é por aqui. Só que eu tenho que... Ai, cara. Puta merda. Mate os elivagos da tripulação. Onde é que eu posso ir pra dar o TP? Putz, é mó longe, mano. Que treta, velho.
Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy.
Cavernas esquecidas. Dá pra vir por aqui.
That she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance. Having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
Ah, é aqui mesmo. Ou não. Acho que é. Ixi, nunca vim aqui, mano. Ai, velho, não é possível, mano. É que sim. Eu tô miado. Aqui mesmo. Barulho da maestria única, lendário, encantamento. Receber dano durante ataque único. Reduz dano recebido em 15. 50%. Do nada, mano. Trilhas. Dá pra explorar mais aqui, né, mano?
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes.
We found your son. He
Baita.
was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Oh.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Agora a gente vai ter aqui da TP. Aqui é a jornada. E aqui tem essas aqui, né? Favores. Prove seu valor. Mate as alquistas. Mas, tipo. Ah, tá. Esse aqui vai ficar aqui. Não tem um local exato, né? A gente vai descobrindo. A gente descobriu o nome de uma outra ali. Só que a gente não sabe onde ela deve, onde ela tá. Tá ligado? Então. Whatever. Ah, mas esse aqui tá no mapa, tá ligado? E esse aqui eu não entendi. Complete a cifra linguística de Ninfheim. Recompensa vai liberar o reino, tá ligado? Esse aqui dá pra estrear. Esse aqui são 3, né, mano? São esses 3 aqui, ó. Pô, eles estão na beirada. Eu vou tentar fazer o da TP. Eu nem vou dar TP. Saída de barco. Fazer esse GG. Cheguei a hora de fazer. 20 minutos talvez.
Now where do we go from here?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Don't know.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
dragão. Ah não, na cabeça não.
Mimir, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior. And we'll pick this up later.
Bora lá tentar. Esse aqui é um dos... Opa!
Ready yourself, boy!
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up. Getting a letter here and there, but we need the rest of the language disc.
Então isso quer dizer que ele não tá pronto ainda. A gente não consegue fazer os passos ainda.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Was I? Oh yes! Seeking revenge on Skadi the Huntress, Odin spread rumors that Aesir were plagued by an eagle. And so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all. But her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Fácil. Tem mais? Era a parada. Baús Monir, baús lendários.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. These men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Aí deu papo, hein, Cleito? Pra vir pra cá, fazer outras paradas ali, e dá pra vir aqui.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Aqui a gente não consegue arrumar nada, ou consegue?
Wonder who
Não arruma
wrote
nada,
this.
né? Deixa eu arrumar alguma coisa aqui. Não arrumar nada aqui. Vai descer a corda lá de cima. Tem que vir aqui. Ó, tá 14:30 ali, né? Pá, né? Não?
Well, that solves that crap.
Às 14. Ó, baús lendários. Esses aqui são os baús lendários, então. Baús lendários são esses aqui. Esse lado aqui mesmo. Aquele lado lá tem que explorar ainda, eu não vou explorar agora. Cara, seguir. Por último. Vai, vai.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. Can we dock on this beach? Mimir. Can you finish that story you started?
We were near the end of Skadi's tale, as the Queen of the Hunt discovered that Odin had tricked her into slaying her own father. Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
Ok, encontrada. Região da enseada.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Give him what for?
Boy.
Sir. Treasure map. All right.
Outro lado só. Aqui não vai.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Porra, agora eu não faço ideia se é nesse aqui.
And you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a
men
croaker,
are-
do you?
They
Very
roam
well, my
no
brothers.
longer.
I'll tell you the story of Hrut.
That's right. We killed... We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're
Questão
right.
pendente, espera aí. Fiz todos. Ajude todos os espíritos. É isso mesmo.
Didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Que eu fiz 100%. Pontos. Ah, tá. Aqui são os portais.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Os interesses em Jotunheim. Jotunheim. Ele tem medo dos gigantes no Ragnarok e quer sua profecia no futuro. Gigantes são os melhores profetas. Será? Tipo, ele botou entre parênteses ali. Preciso perguntar ao Mimir por que chamam Odin de Senhor dos Enforcados.
Whoa. So let me see if I have this right. You and Sindri made Mjolnir,
Yep.
and then Thor used it to kill a lot of people.
Your damn point?
Just seems like you're mad at each other about it, instead of being mad at Thor.
Kid, I like you. But you don't begin to appreciate the complexities what develop between men. You don't hear me lecturing your old man how he ought to be raising you. And believe me, there's plenty to critique.
Sorry, Brock. Just trying to help.
Make you something? You again. Son? Oh, you make up your mind? Next time, I guess.
A história. A gente fez bastante coisa. Missão secundária, bastante missão secundária. Exibir batalhas, exibir tudo, exibir lojas, exibir portais, docas, entradas, batalhas, combate troll. Deixar tudo, bastante coisa no mapa. Tem uma porta aqui, ó. Esses símbolos aqui de coisinha vermelha, acho que são as portinhas. Aquelas que a gente consegue abrir agora. Eu acho. O caminho aqui da montanha tinha uma. A gente vai ver isso amanhã.